please, just please don't make me review this movie. Let me review something else, just please. This movie is just horrible. It's unwatchable. It's not funny. It's torturous. Just please let me review something else, please. Fine. Hey guys, it's Lonely Fanboy 48 here, and I'm bringing you another long review of a movie that I freaking hate. Before I start this review, I'm just gonna say that I'm not gonna make any more reviews for this month. I know I haven't made a lot of videos, and I only made 2 videos earlier this month, but I'm sorry. After watching this movie, I just really want a break. This is just torture, and it's misery, and it makes me want to rest from making reviews. First, let's take a look at Home Alone 1, 2, and 3. I really like this movie. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. Next to, well, I really don't have a lot of hobbies for Christmas movies, so this is pretty much the only Christmas movie that I like. But anyway, let's talk about Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2 isn't better than the first movie, but to me, it is. I know that the booby traps are way over the top and the story is just the same as the first movie, but I did like the features that they add in. To me, this is like a remake from the first movie, but more longer and more funnier than the first movie. Now, let's get to Home Alone 3. People really hate this movie for so many reasons. With a different cast, a different plot, and a poorly written script. I really didn't like this movie at all, but I do like some of the slapstick. But the movie that I'm going to review, that movie isn't like Home Alone 3. And trust me, this movie is worse than Home Alone 3. And trust me, the pain that I'm going to go through, I'm taking it with me. Because this movie, you see, this movie is so bad that I just got nothing to say about it. It is so horrible. It has nothing to do with Home Alone, and the cast is just... Let's just get this started. This is Home Alone 4, Taking Back the House. That's a stupid title. Let's just start this. We've always started this movie, and I always want to end this movie right now. In case if you don't know this, this isn't the original Home Alone theme. It is so bland and so unoriginal. This isn't something that isn't Home Alone related. At least the soundtrack from Home Alone 3 is entertaining to this. And trust me, the soundtrack in this movie is just terrible. And I already want to kill myself. In case if you don't know this, the cast in this movie is just terrible. Not only that they don't match the ages that they were in the first 2 movies, but they're pretty bad actors. Especially the guy who's playing Kevin. Yes, this is what Kevin is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man. Second major problem we come across in this movie. I know that the original cast is older to move on, but seriously, these actors don't look like how they were in the old movies. The cast picking is just terrible. I mean, Buzz is like a small kid. He's not like a teenager to adult in the first 2 movies. And the parents aren't like how they were in the first 2 movies. And, oh my god. And this is a major problem. The McAllister family is big. This, however, is small. This is the smallest group of family people I've ever seen. If you want to know why I have a problem with this, it's because in the first 2 movies, they're in a big mansion. Because They have so many kids, so many adults, and so many people in the McAllister family. The entire McAllister family was in one mansion. I have no idea why they shrank down the actor. I don't understand why they shrank down the characters in this movie. It's so bad and so. The, if you really think that the last movie, the third movie, is terrible, then think again. This movie just gets way, way, way worse. I'm going crazy. I just want this movie to end. So anyway, not Kevin's dad just got divorced from his wife, and for some reason, they want to go back together again. I have no idea how any of this happened, so I'm going to assume that in the second movie that since Kevin spent $967, Dad didn't want to pay for it and just decided to divorce. Until years later, things had just worked out, and then they want to go back together again. I would go on and on about this, but the fact that these have entirely different people, I just really can't admire this. I just can't get along with this at all. So anyway, the parents leave Kevin and Buzz alone, and as usual, Buzz just humiliates Kevin and just messes with Kevin a lot. Just like Home Alone 1 and 2, except that this Buzz is just completely stupid. I understand I keep going against the cast a lot, but I'm sorry. The casting in this movie is just so bad that I just got no words for it. I mean, I get it. This movie was released 10 years after the second Home Alone movie, and I know that the actors are getting way too old to do this. But you can't just make a sequel with the names from the other characters from the other movies and just recast them. If you're gonna do that, make the recasting look similar to the characters from the first two movies. At least that I can understand. But the fact that they didn't, this movie just goes a huge low. A very huge, huge low. Since Kevin doesn't want to be here with Buzz because he keeps getting humiliated again and again, he decides to run away. Well, weird. For some reason, I thought this is a Home Alone movie, so the parents supposed to be leaving and Kevin's supposed to be home alone, but whatever. So he goes to a taxi, and the taxi takes him to a big mansion house, which is not impressive at all. It is just not impressive. I just got nothing to say about it. I mean, we're only 12 minutes into this movie, and I literally got nothing to say about it. Look, I understand that Kevin is going through so much pain with Buzz, but he did that in the first two movies. Seriously, why would he ever run away? Do you ever imagine that the old cast from the original Home Alone movies did something like this? Because I sure don't. So anyway, let's see how they recast Harry in this movie. So anyway, this is Harry and... Wait, but... What? This is Marv? No, 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 no. Harry's wearing a hat. He cannot possibly... That's Marv. That's... What? Actually, Marv. Oh my god, oh my god. No, 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 no. How the heck can that be Marv? Marv doesn't wear a hat, and French Stewart playing him. Okay, before I continue with this, I'm gonna let you a history lesson about the production in this movie. They wanted Daniel Stove, the guy who played Marv in the first two movies, to play the role of Marv in this movie. And he declined because the script was terrible that he refused to be in something stupid. I don't care if they find a different actor that can possibly replace a good actor. But what I don't understand is how they don't understand that the script was terrible when Daniel Stove told that to them. My God, the people who made this movie are complete idiots. Oh man. Jeez. There's also a character named Vera, who is Marv's wife. I really got nothing to say about him. She's just there. She's just my reaction to Kinnabu from Adventure Time. She's just there. At least she isn't the most terrible actor in this movie, because anything could be worse. What I don't understand is, why can't they just find someone else to play with Harry? I mean, sure, they can't find an actor to be like Harry, but this is just... Is it just me, or did Harry just abandon Marv because Marv is just too stupid to know what he's doing? Or did the character who played Harry just decline because the script was terrible as well, just like Daniel Stove did? We never know, but I don't care. Move on. We meet a character named Blackscotch, who is a waiter or something, and he's basically the one who controls the computer room, the spy cameras, and all that stuff. Oh my... We don't have time for him, so let's just move on, I guess. There was a scene where it's about to lead up to a shotgun ton of events, but we get nothing. We just get nothing. Don't believe me? Then listen to this. See, told ya. If you think that's stupid, they have this remote technology to open doors. Okay, why do they need this technology? Just use your hands. And trust me, this right there, the technology in this movie, can easily make this movie more worse and more confusing and stupid. Just later on you will, especially when they give the kid the remote. Yeah, give the kid the remote who doesn't know how to use with it. What they freaking do? I'm really sorry I'm not acting nicely into this review, and I'm really not making you guys being focused on this, but I'm sorry. I'm just very sorry. I got nothing to say about this movie. So far, absolutely nothing in this movie has anything to do with Home Alone. In Home Alone, Kevin is always the one who keeps getting misery and always get beaten down to the ground by everyone in the mansion. In the third movie, has nothing to do with the moral, but at least it has slapstick other than this. But in this movie, the characters, I swear they don't remember anything from Home Alone 1 and 2 or anything. I don't even know what I'm watching. Am I watching Home Alone or a different movie? Just tell me, is it Home Alone or a different movie? Just please. I can't take much more of this. I simply can't. I just really can't. And we're not even halfway through this movie yet.